Hi, today we are going to be working out our arms like artificers because you gotta have those muscles in order to create all those cool gadgets and gizmos aplenty. But we are going to do it all seated. So grab a chair or sit on the floor, and without further ado, let's roll initiative and get into the warm-up. All right, let's start with just some big arm circles. Make sure your posture is good, you're not hunched over, you are sitting upright, shoulders back, and let's just keep rolling those shoulders, and let's go the other way. I'm excited for this seated artificer arm workout. All right, let's just reach out in front of us, reach and bring it back. So reach and pull, reach and pull. Oh, I don't know if you can hear that, but my arms are cracking. I needed this warm up to get all nice and loose in my arms. All right, and let's just do a a press up to the ceiling without any weights, just to get those muscles are warm and ready to do that work. So you're going to need a medium to heavy weights for this. Or you could do light weights, whatever works for you, but I recommend some medium to heavy weights to really get that work in of the arms. All right, let's just roll out the wrists, and I think we are ready to get into the workout. We've got about 10 seconds before the workout. Grab your dumbbells, grab a chair, or sit on your knees. I'm not going to either because my knees are a little bit not great, but we are first gonna start with seated bicep curls. So we are going to curl those biceps like you would a regular bicep curl, but this is a little bit harder if you are on your knees or like up on your knees, because you are really working your core to make sure you are, I tapped the mic, to make sure you are not leaning either way or leaning back. You are getting that full bicep workout with these. So I forgot to mention, these are infuse item. So it's you get to create a permanent magic item as an artificer, which is very cool, very, very cool. I haven't played an artificer before. I really want to, but it's just something I've been a little bit of intimidated, you know what I mean? The next one we are going to do is a tricep extension. Ow, don't bump your head on your desk. I'm gonna lean a little bit forward. So you're going to bring your hands over your head, and you are going to press your arms up. This should be getting your triceps. Don't flail your elbows. Try to keep them as close to your head as possible, as close to your ears as possible. You should be feeling this in the back of your arms, in your triceps. And if you can't do this, if this is too much for your shoulders or for your elbows, you can always do a tricep kickback, standing or from your knees, or from seated on a chair if you can. But this is good for your triceps. It is, oh my gosh, flash of genius. I am behind on my explanations. It allows an artificer to add their intelligence modifier to a saving throw ability, etc., etc. Very cool. Next one we're going to do is hammer curls. So I'm gonna put my legs in front of me again, and hammer curls are like bicep curls, but they are palms facing together. Make sure you get that full extension. I'm not able to get that full extension because I'm on the floor. But if you are on your knees, make sure you fully straighten your arms, or if you are seated in a chair, fully straighten your arms and then come back up. You go, breathe on the pull. And these are magical tinkering. I like to pretend that we are hammering something, we are tinkering, we are using that spark of magic, and we are using it to maybe record a sound or do like a little flash of light, something fun, something cool. It's just like a little first level thing. Next up, we've got lateral raises. So I'm gonna sit back again. So we are going to, you might need to go down a little bit on the weights for these. If you need to, that is fine. We are going to press them up and come back down. Make sure you're getting that full extension, come all the way back down, but only tap it for a second and then press it back up. These are great for your shoulders. You should be feeling these in your shoulders. And these are tool expertise. It's a double proficiency bonus for ability checks on tools. So using both arms to get that proficiency bonus on that tool expertise. My shoulders are burning. I don't know about you. Whew, that was good. Shake them out, shake them out. And the last one we have is seated overhead presses. So we're going to press up to the ceiling, and this is spell storing. So we are going to have our arms here and just below our shoulders, and we are going to press up to the ceiling. Just press up to the ceiling. Make sure you are keeping a neutral spine. Your core is always engaged for all of these. And you get to store a first or second level spell in an item. And you get to allow an ally to cast that in an item. So like perhaps a pistol, or I didn't want to say I don't know what YouTube likes with its monetization, or maybe like a bow or something, or even like a pot. Anyways, we are done with our arms workout, so let's just get into the cool down. All right, for this cool down, let's just shake out our arms. You did so well. I can feel a little bit of a burn coming on. If you want to do this again, you can just fully loop it around and do it again for the second set. But let's just roll those arms, and let's just take one of our arms in front of ourselves and press our shoulder down and just do a little shoulder and bicep and a little bit of a neck stretch if you want to roll your neck. This was fun. Like I said, I've always wanted to play an Artificer, but I've been a little bit intimidated. I don't know. Let's do the other one. I'm just gonna hit the mic, so I'm not fully doing the stretch. But yeah, I don't know. What do you think of Artificers? What's their vibe? Should I play one? Should I just face my fear and just do it? All right, let's just do a tricep stretch. So you're going to try to reach for your spine and pull your arm this way. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you want more exercises, if you want to just keep doing these, or you want to keep your exercise time going, I've got other videos on the screen. Change if you haven't. I've got other videos on the screen, or a full stretch if you want to just do that stretch. Yeah, check out my Patreon for cosplay photos and all that fun stuff. And I think we are finished. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.